So the guy who introduced me to that stuffed shirt Suzuki, it was Hamazaki.
Him again.
You met? He caught wind of that Okinawan resort deal a year ago, and that the Tojo clan got an offer to scrounge up the land for it. So he started scheming on how he could get his piece of the pie, and then Daigo pulls out of the deal and puts the kibosh on the whole thing. Once Hamazaki heard the news, he beelined for Suzuki and started cozying up to him. Told him he'll pick up where Daigo left off, and on the same terms, too. Not a bad setup, huh? Now he gets to claim that whole Tojo piece of the resort pie to himself. No having to share with anybody.
So he's got it all, but then turns around and offers the Madzima family the construction rights.
Yeah, huh? I couldn't make heads or tails of it at the time. He had me going, where's the catch here? Why is this chump handing me such a juicy contract? But now, it's crystal fucking clear why.
What do you mean?
You saw the photo, didn't you, Kiryu-chan? The one of me and Suzuki chumming it up? Pretty sure it was Hamazaki who leaked it.
Why would he do that?
Because that photo makes for some damn convenient proof. Not only does it link Suzuki to the Tojo clan, it makes the Madzima family patriarch the link. Now the media's got two poster boys for the police to put behind bars. Me and my old pal Suzuki. Which leaves Hamazaki free to swoop in, claim more slices of that resort pie, and make off like a bona fide bandit. What do you think? Makes sense?
Yeah. He is one crafty bastard, that Hamazaki.
Tell me about it. And this ain't even about the resort money to him. Get this, there's a step 2 to his whole plan.
Step 2?
Yeah, he laid it out for me last time we met, plain as day. I want Kamurocho all for myself. So, you know what needs to be done, don't you? Said it straight to my face. This whole stinking mess Hamazaki stirred up from behind the curtains is all a cover for him to stake his claim on Kamurocho.
You really think so?
I mean, Daigo got shot, then Captain Kashiwagi got done in right after. Then you go bust up Kanda and his boys. So who's left to challenge Hamazaki? You ask me, it's just too convenient. Likeliest explanation for all this shit, the resort, the shootings, is that it was all part of his plan from the very beginning.
Which means his ultimate goal this whole time was
to make Kamurocho his. And to do that,
he needs to become the 7th chairman of the Tojo clan.
There's more to it than that. Been a while, hasn't it, Kiryu?
Florist. Sure has. Good seeing you again.
Indeed.
You know, I gotta admit, I didn't think you'd still be down here working the informant game.
Well, I didn't have anywhere to go after everything that went down 2 years ago. Thankfully, Madzima-san here agreed when I asked if I could rent the place.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, back to your previous discussion.
Right. What do you know about Hamazaki's schemes? You said there's more to it than taking over Kamurocho?
There is. Some reliable sources indicate he's fixing to pawn off the whole resort to the Chinese once it's built. That's his ultimate goal.
The Chinese? Why are they involved?
Because of him. That's right. The leader of the Snake Flower Triad. That Chinese syndicate you clashed with. Lau Ka Long.
What's he doing here?
Believe it or not, he survived his run-in with you 4 years ago. He fled the country back to his homeland and waited for a chance to strike back at the Tojo clan. Eventually, he set his sights on what was once a small Tojo fish swimming in a small Yokohama pond, the Hamazaki family. And with the snake flowers backing, it wasn't long before Hamazaki took the whole city. That gets him some recognition. Enough to shoot up the Tojo clan ranks and into a lieutenant seat. Next up is this.
So, what exactly am I looking at here?
The pile of papers on the table. It's a contract between the Hamazaki family and the Snake Flower Triad, tying them both to the Okinawa resort deal.
Okay. And what does the contract say?
According to my sources, Hamazaki's planning to build some fancy covert casino beneath the resort. And included in that contract is a clause stipulating that the Snake Flower will be granted its management rights.
Hamazaki can't be pulling all this off on his own. Minister Suzuki and his outfit must be pretty involved in these parts of the plan.
A small-time subsidiary family being responsible for orchestrating an elaborate plan like this? It would be nearly unheard of.
Damn. Didn't realize Hamazaki's been keeping himself this busy.
One question, Florist. What made you suddenly decide to keep an eye on Hamazaki in the first place?
I started surveilling him about 6 months ago. Someone came and hired me.
You were hired? By who?
By Daigo Dojima himself.
What? You never said Daigo was lining your pockets.
Tell us what happened.
Look, normally I wouldn't go revealing my clients' identities or contracts. But under these circumstances, I'm sure Daigo would agree it's in his best interest.
Thank you.
So, rewind to about a year ago. Daigo starts suspecting the Tojo clan's got a mole.
A mole?
Right. It was the resort deal. Daigo came to me concerned someone was conspiring with a politician, making moves under the table. So he helped me get access to the direct subsidiary families, their offices, their headquarters, the places they frequent. We conducted an investigation to uncover whatever scrap of information we could.
And that's how you got this photo.
Correct.
So I was right. It was Hamazaki who set up Daigo and Captain Kashiwagi after all, wasn't it?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Would you drop the cryptic bullshit?
Well, after Daigo got shot, I couldn't shake the feeling I needed to pick the case back up and look into things once more. So I did. And that's when he appeared.
What the hell?
Quite the surprise, eh? Especially for you, I imagine. He's the spitting image of the man who raised you. Something about this doesn't add up.
This man. Just who the hell is he?
What is that sketch? You have more intel?
Boss, something's going down! You're gonna want to see this!
What?
It's him. Lau Ka-Long.
I'm sure you're already aware, but handling Kiryu requires some finesse. See that fresh-faced kid in the photo? He's Kiryu's little sidekick. We grab him, and Kiryu will have no choice but to pay us a visit, even if he knows it's all a trap. My only role in all this is setting the stage for you. After all, I am but a small part of this humble operation. Now then, the rest is in your capable hands. Lao-san.
That fool thinks he can bark orders at me. 喂，
有什么事？
把这个男的给我找出来。
是。
Kiryu, that photo.
Rikia.
Well, now, I'm not sure why, but it appears that Lao's using his snake flower cronies to hunt down your pal.
Yo.
Rikia, it's Kiryu.
Oh, Aniki. How's it going?
Not the time. Where are you right now?
Huh? Well, you were gone when I woke up, so I just came out for a stroll around town. The hell?
What happened? What's going on? Talk to me. Rikia!
Who are you guys?
Rikia. Hello? Rikia!